Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to the last episode, I believe, of Sakura MMO 3. As promised, last episode is going to the extra section. So let's get there. So I guess this is the end. Turn on the outro music. To be fair, it would be a good thing. It would piss me off. Actually, it would piss a lot of these people off. But it would be funny if, like, you get to the extra and there's text like, so, I guess, this is the end. And the game shuts down. That would be cool. Anyway. The revenge I'd been plotting for hundreds of years fell through, all because of that so-called Dark Witch and her party. It's so ridiculous I could laugh. How could I let myself be bested so easily? I wonder. I'm a goddess, I'm stronger than they are, I know I am, and yet... When I saw my reflection in the mirror, I faltered. I tried to mask what I become with my magic, but my mirror can cleave through all the lies and deceptions. Even my own. I guess I've been downward far too long. I hardly even know who I am anymore. Would anybody believe me if I said I never used to be like this? Like what? All those centuries ago, when I was still a goddess, I was an innocent, naive young woman. I loved all living creatures that roamed Asaph, and I loved my husband, Ira. He was even your husband? That's it. Get me there. I'm gonna find him and grind the ground with his freaking teeth. I'm serious. I loved my cute apprentice too. Gardenia. I trusted her unconditionally. But she broke my heart. If I loved my husband dearly, I think I loved her too. What? And then she betrayed me. Her betrayal's time, it twisted and warped me, until I became a being unrecognizable, even to myself. I turned against my husband. I turned against the whole world. I attempted a coup and failed. I was banished to the underworld for my follies, and here I've stayed for hundreds of years. My flesh melted from my body, and my heart ceased to beat. But still I could not die. As a goddess I can never die. I'd hoped to escape from this awful place and remake Asaph as I saw fit. But I was thwarted. Centuries of careful plans were ruined. Now I'm on my own again. I can cloak my hideous face with magic, hiding my true self, but that's nothing more than an illusion. Though I look pretty on the outside, on the inside, I am rotten. And now I'm here, decomposing in the bowels of the underworld. Who cares how I look? There's nobody here. Except for me! Hello! I'm all alone. At least I should be, but there is PolishLynx. That gem the upstart Dark Witch gave me. She said I could use it to alleviate my loneliness. I examined the gem in my hands. For I'm deep beneath the surface of the earth's crust, surrounded by a thick stench of death and decay. This gem, whatever, hasn't lost its luster. It shines brightly like a star in the sky. Certainly it's imbued with powerful magic. It must be strong to shine so brightly down here. It was made by a talented mage. My fingers clamped down around the gem. I shuddered. It was made by her. Her magic is similar to mine, for I'm the one who taught her everything she knows. Gardenia. Her name tears my throat like a razor blade. I wince. I told myself I hated her. I vowed I'd never forgive her for what she did, but part of me still yearns for her. I miss those happy days when we would while away time together, reading books. Wait, what? We would while? What? Whatever. experimenting with strange potions and feeding one another freshly picked fruits. I protected her from the other gods. I taught her all I knew about magic, and she taught me true happiness. It would be a lie if I said I valued the time we spent together. I was different back then. Happy. I think she was happy too. But that all changed when I saw her in my husband's arms. Did she mean to betray me? Up until now I'd never questioned it. It was easier to justify my rage that way. I painted her as a villain, but... Was I mistaken? Perhaps she didn't try to take my husband from me after all, but then... If I was wrong, I condemned myself to lifetime in the underworld for... no reason. I never asked Gardenia what happened. I never asked her how she felt. I was so blinded by my hate and rage I couldn't think straight. All I could do was sit. I have not seen her again since that day. I thought I hated her. I wanted to hate her, but... If I have this gem, if it lets me talk to her, I might as well see what she has to say. I mean, what will I use now? Everything's already been taken away from me. My bad things could be worse than they already are, so... Why don't I scratch this old wound open? A little self-harm can hardly compare to what the gods have already inflicted upon me. And so, with a faint smile painting my lips, I concentrate upon the gem in my palm. I know how this gem works. If I've never seen it before in my life, I'm Gardenia's mentor after all. I taught her everything. She owes her magic prowess to me. So, of course, I understand the enchantment painting this gem. I understand it better than anybody. I close my eyes, letting images of Gardenia dance through my head. The times I let her wear my jewelry. The times we sat by the lake, watching the white birds skirt across the water. The times we stayed awake until the early hours, laughing beneath my covers, telling jokes and silly stories. I remember it all, in such a vivid rush it almost hurts. My head pounds. And then... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. A soft gasp falls from my lips. Finally, for the first time in centuries, I can see her. I can feel her. Our minds have merged together perfectly, for we used to be as close can be. I know her almost as well as I know myself. I know the sensation of her fingers, tightly gripping my own. I know how soft and silky her hair is. I know the scent of her skin. This really is... Gardenia. Viola! I'm so glad. It's been too long. It really is you. Gardenia sounds positively overcome with emotion. She sniffs, blinking, her eyes dump. Is she going to cry? Silly. I shake my head. You never used to be crybaby. What's gotten into you? I never can help it. I tried to be strong, but I missed you so much. You missed me? More than anything. But how can that be? You're the one who betrayed me. You seduced my husband. No, that's not even true. I want to tell you, but I never had the chance. And I was afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. I was scared little girl back then. But I'll confess to you now and let you know everything. Everything? That's right. If you really must know them. Gardenia looks at me from beneath her eyelashes, her expression unusually downcast. This is definitely unusual. Coming from her, she was always such a bright, cheerful character. But as time passes, I suppose we all change. Hiram! He was the one who kept forcing me. No. Actually, that's something I would believe more likely. I choke on air, my throat goes up, and all of a sudden, it's hard to breathe. That bastard. Seriously, I want to kick his ass. Sakura, let's kick Iron's ass. Oh yeah. I know it's too long of a title for Sakura game, but whatever. Okay, not that I've truly needed to breathe for the last few centuries. If I was a goddess, I'd be dead by now. Part of me already is. That's not possible. But it is. That's what happened, Dion. I promise you. I loved you a lot. You took me in. You took care of me. You showed me how to use my magic, and you helped me grow strong. Whenever I had memories, you were the one to comfort me. You were the best mentor I could have offered. I really did love you. You love me? Yeah, I still do. I never would have heard you like that. But he insisted. Whenever we were alone together, he would sit close for comfort and whisper all sorts of things in my ear. I thought about telling you, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I knew how much you loved him. Alright, so first idea for the next Sakura game. Sakura Underworld Escape. That's right. And Gardenia will plot a plan to get Iona out of the underworld, and then we get Sakura Revenge, where we grind iron into the ground. And oh no, let's send him back to the underworld. Oh my god, so many ideas. Oh my god. I totally would love to do that, to see that actually. I totally would love to see that. Anyway. I tried to deal with it. As best I could, I pushed him away time and time again, but till that day. When I found you. That's right, you saw us together. And it broke your heart. I felt so guilty, I just wanted to throw my arms around you and apologize, but I was afraid that would make things worse. You were upset and I was paralyzed by fright. I didn't want to be killed by the woman I loved. I searched Gardenia's face, desperate to find a trace of life, but I can't. She looks earnest. She sounds earnest too. I can feel the... Alright, can we all appreciate also how wonderfully beautiful Iona looks over here? God damn it! I've got to admit, Iona is the most beautiful character in Sakura MMO franchise in the end. I haven't seen her in so long, but you still love me? More than anything. But you sent those girls to kill me. No, Iona, that isn't true. I knew they would never be able to try to truly kill you. You're a goddess, after all, and goddesses can die. But I didn't want them to stop you. I couldn't sit around and let the one I care about you. I care about? I care about turning into a monster. And now I have to make lines. I love you. You see, I have always loved you. And that's why I want to stop you before you pass the point of no return. I was not trying to save Asaph. I want to save you too. I've been devoted to you for my whole life. Then why didn't you try and find me yourself? If those girls were able to enter the underworld, you could have... I know, but... I think I must be a coward because... Karen bites her lower lip. In the end, I was still scared. Scared of what I'd become after all these years? No, not that. I was scared that you wouldn't listen to me. I thought you'd kill me if I dared show my face to you. And admit it, I was right. Well... I won't deny this accusation. I'm not a mindless monster, even if I'm the goddess of the underworld. But I know Gardenia's right. I've been so consumed with hatred and revenge, I would have obliterated her on the spot. I never would have listened to her. That's where all these problems started. If only I'd listened. But it's too late for regrets now. Don't look so sad, stupid. You should be celebrating. In the end, you won. You defeated me. The Dark Witch exposed me for what I really am. A failure. No, you aren't. Gardenia stares me, her eyes imploring, and pushed her chest against my own. Even more? No matter what you say, and I still love you. I always love you. And that's why if you want, I'll spend the rest of my life with you. You mean you... I blink at her. All of a sudden, my throat feels dry. You'll come and keep me company? In the underworld? No! That's not right! We are doing Sakura Underworld release! God damn it! But you're not a goddess like me, you're not immortal. If you spend too long in Underworld, you die. So, you care about that much, huh? I'm glad. I was afraid you still hated me. But don't worry, I'm tougher than you think. And if you give me some of your magic, it should be fine. If we do that, we can be together. Or you can follow PolishLynx's idea. That's all I ever wanted. I know I played the fool a lot, and I do some wild things, but that was because my life felt hollow about you. I was just trying to feel about it, but I don't need to do that anymore. There is nobody more important to me than you. Oh, Gardenia, my cute apprentice. Now I see I made a terrible mistake. I sigh. But that's my life in a nutshell, isn't it? I've done many things I'm not proud of, but if you can accept me despite how ugly I am inside and out, then you must be some kind of saint. Nah, I'm no saint. I'm far from it, in fact. I've done a lot of shady stuff in my life, but it was all because of you. In the end, no matter what happens. Gardenia smiles at me fondly, her cheeks flushed. I'm just a dumb girl who never got over her first crush. Even if your crush tried to doom the world. Even so, that doesn't matter to me. The only thing that matters is you. And with that, How? Gardenia pressed her lips against mine in a soft, gentle kiss. It's a kiss of forgiveness, rebirth, and second chances. My heart may have been broken once, and it led me to perform a series of terrible acts, but... God, sorry. If I'm with Gardenia, maybe I will finally be able to heal. I can be happy. Then, I won't have to keep cursing the world, as I will finally be at peace. Seriously, I want the next game. I don't care you said this is the last installment of Sakura MMO. Alright, it can be the last installment of Cotoness/Viola's journey, okay? But bring me the goddamn Sakura. Get the hell out of the freaking Underworld game. Okay? Also known as Sakura Underworld Escape. Something like that, please! For heaven's sake, I need it so badly right now. I want Iona to get out of that place and be happy. Okay? Anywho, that was Sakura MMO 3. Hope you enjoyed. I goddamn enjoyed it a lot. And well, we are waiting for the next Sakura game, I guess. I probably will record it once it's released. If it's released. Once it's released. Anywho, 26 minutes past 3 AM. I'm ending the recordings for tonight. Tomorrow I'm getting some sleep. On Monday I'll be recording during the day probably. Not that it matters to you because you probably don't know anyway what day it would be, like when, which Monday and so on. Anywho, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the game. Next game. Yeah, alright, I'm so sleepy. Bye bye, good night, see ya.